Welcome guys to Anuja's Rasoi, and today's special is since it's summer and the days are longer and we all need something to munch on. So thinking that I am just sharing from a couple of weeks the snack recipes. So this time also it's a snack recipe, but it's sweet and it's called Methe Khurme. It has so many names. You can say shakarpara or you can say toshe. There's so many names, but it all come to this yummy sweet snack. So, and one more thing guys, sorry about not uploading the video last week because I was kind of sick, so I just don't feel like doing the video, so that's why I was not able to post the video. So let's come back to our Methe Khurme recipe, and quickly I'm going to introduce the ingredients and then we'll take it from there. For making Methe Khurma, I have here all-purpose flour, which is maida, and clarified butter, it's key, and then baking powder, sugar, and some warm water. So simple ingredients, and it's gonna come up very wonderful. So in making of Methe Khurma, the first step would be take the all-purpose flour and put the clarified butter in here and mix thoroughly. And I think you have to mix and make sure everything is mixed properly, and then when you make a fist like this, it should be making like this. And when it mixed properly, then mix this baking powder and again stir it properly, and then take the lukewarm water and make a smooth tight dough out of it. So now the dough is ready. It is supposed to be smooth like this and then a little bit tight, and I'm going to keep it aside covered with a moist cloth for like 15 minutes. Now it's been 15 minutes. I'm gonna do is make 2 balls, and then I'm going to roll it on this counter. If you have like the stone board, you can do it there, or just roll it on the counter like me. So I rolled both my dough balls, and the trick is I'm not gonna cut them here, and I'm gonna use a plate and nicely just like put it like this. And the thickness you can keep accordingly, like whatever thickness you want. I just kept like 1/10 of an inch, and then just cut them out. So Methe Khurma will be a little bit like thicker, not like the salty ones. Go like this. I am just doing on the back of a plate because it's easy to put them when I am frying. So otherwise literally I have to lift all of them and then put them in the oil. And if you want like a little bit slant, you can cut like that, but I am just going to use this straight. Like this, and then I'll cut this one, and then we'll start frying. So as you can see, I cut out all the khurmas and my oil is hot. I am using canola oil, and like this I'm gonna just drop them. It's easy to drop just using knife, and the heat should be, or you can say flame should be medium to low, because I want them to be fried and cooked all the way up to inside. So I'm just gonna drop all of them. So I dropped all of them in the oil, and they are a little bit started turning brown, but I have to make sure like all of them. So all of them are of same color, like the golden, and I am going to take them out at this point because when they are going to cool down they will be a little more darker. And after this I'm going to fry one more batch, and then we will take it from there. So I'm using the same wok for sugar syrup, and what I'm going to do is put the sugar in here. I'm using brown sugar because most of the time I prefer to use the brown sugar, but if you want to use white, that's fine. And then a little bit of water, not too much, and then I'll make the sugar syrup of 1 thread. So I'm just waiting for the sugar to start boiling. So sugar started boiling, and the key is that the less water you put, the less time you have to cook this sugar syrup. And you can see it's 1 thread. I just want to show you that sometimes these khurmas stick together, so make sure before you put in the sugar syrup you just break them apart, and then just keep folding them until all the sugar syrup gets absorbed. And even though like all is done, and then what you can do is just turn off the gas and just keep rotating. This all is gonna soak up, and then the all syrup will start crystallizing. So as you can see, I just kept rotating and folding, and now they are sugar coated. They're not looking more white because I used the brown sugar. And another thing is I used the unbleached all-purpose flour because the bleached one has more chemicals. So they are ready. So they are pretty quick to make. So now my yummingly Methe Khurme are ready, and I'll taste and share with you. So this is not like rocket science in here. It's a simple recipe and everybody can make it, but as you like keep on making that, you already mastered this. So mine is like I'm making from a long time. So mine one, if like you put them in the mouth and it feel like they're crunchy, but they're kind of with the sugar melting in my mouth. So it's like the sugar has went all the way up to inside. So there's no, whoever is gonna make this is gonna come up awesome. So guys, now I would say try this recipe. It's a simple recipe, and share your experience with me. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on next video. Till then, bye.